Welcome to Redacted and good evening. How are you all doing? Welcome. It is a Friday evening here at Quiz Night. Hope you're doing well tonight. Clearly someone is, because we've got the 1000 bits. Hello, Matt. Oh, thank you very much for the 1000 bits there, Matt. Greatly appreciated. Also, just going with the 10 gift sub bomb as well, because sure, why not? Going to Yoshi, Matrudel, Nerdiac, Andrew, DMC, Mr. Vertigo, Daniel BL Sintu, now cut that out, and Flute Fernando. From space. We're not playing Relativity tonight, though, but from space, yes. Holy shit. That's a lot. It's a lot of stuff you've just done. In right one moment there, Matt. 1000 bits plus 10 gift subs. What the heck is all that about? Thank you very much for that. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, mate. Thank you very much for that. And I hope all those that just got subbed on enjoy the sub they have been gifted from Matt there. Yes, good afternoon to the Canadians out there. Hello there, Andrew. Hope you're doing well. So yes, this is Redacted. If you're new here and not seen this before, this is the most recent of my sort of proper game creations with a lot of filling in the blanks. In some parts, you actually have to fill the blanks directly. In other ones, you have to figure out what you think they are and then fill in, what the answer is to the statement, or try and pick out what the image is behind lots of blanks. Basically, this is Blank, the game show. If you'd like to have a go, a room code is going to come up on screen in a moment. Let's keep the power of 10 going. Thank you for the £10 donation there, K-Prather. Thank you for apparently all of the 10s going on. We did have sort of a power of 10 situation in Relativity with Paulister in round number 3. I did like that with the moving ranges where it went up by power of 10 each time. I can't promise any power of 10s in the game tonight, but if you want to continue doing power of 10 donations and bits and subs, by all means. But you don't feel you have to do that at all. Just you being here, enjoying the games, that's all I really ask for here. And a 0, absolutely. So yes, if you'd like to have a go at this game of Redacted, it's all done in Twitch chat. You just whisper answers to the bot, QuizBot 3000. And yes, nice simple game to play. It takes a little while. It does take a little while. Hour and 20, hour and 30 is generally the full length of the show. Just because I've got to do a lot of marking in it, because you can have a lot of variety of answers. And you can come up with some very original ideas. Next stop, 1000. If I had like a train announcer effect on, I would probably put that on, but I don't have that right now. Thank you for the 100 bits, Bob. Good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well this afternoon. Room code, like I promised. DNWJ is that thing. So if you'd like to have a go at this game, DNWJ is the room code to enter in. This will be open throughout the entirety of the game, so if you do miss your opportunity to get in at the top of the show, do not panic, you will be able to join in later on anyway. We did have that running last time. I just needed to put make it more obvious that there was a room code available. So I now have a couple of sticky notes available around the desk, just to give you a reminder of what the room code is. The next stop is 1000. 1000. JR 1000. The doors on the right side will open. Change here for... Yes, indeed. The Central Region of Scotland says hello there. Welcome to the Central Region of Scotland. Not the Northern Region, not the Southern Region, not the East, not the Western. No, the Central Region of Scotland. A bit like the Midlands in England. We tend not to be, sort of existing. It's always everywhere else, but not the Midlands. But clearly there's a Midlands in Scotland. They like to be called the Central Region. Well, hello there. Welcome. Press the green button to exit the train. Let me know my Oyster card up first. Hello there, Sam. So you got some emoji. Uh-huh. Yeah. Desert Island is giving up at that point because he didn't want to deal with the banana heel, I think. But thank you for the 32 months, Samstar. Holy crap. It's not calling it Sheffield. Okay. Thank you for the 100 bits, Matt. Thank you for the 100 bits, Jack, as well. And yes, JR East humour is the best East humour. The best East humour. Yeah, it kind of is. Why it's not loading your avatar? It'll probably be because it's using a cached avatar at the moment, Murphy. So I think the next time it comes up, it will come up with the updated avatar. It stores your avatars locally the last time you played. So it might be the last time you played on one of my games you didn't have an avatar assigned on your profile. That's all it is. But hopefully it should correct itself by now. Thank you for the 100 bits extra on there, Matt. Of course, I know you do, but honestly. What game shows are there from Sheffield anyway? That's a good question. What game shows are there actually from Sheffield? Other than obviously, you know, people doing this kind of thing from the comfort of a Twitch studio. DNWJ is the room code to enter in if you do want to play this, though. No love for the left-hand side of the screen, left-hand side of the board, it must be said. But that's how it goes sometimes. The RNG does be like that sometimes. And as I say, if you miss out here, don't worry, you'll be able to join in later on. We are approaching, I think, the end of the music loop here. I say it's a loop, it's just a playthrough, there's no loop to it. Yes, indeed, we are reaching the end of the track, so let's get this game underway. Let's play Redacted. We go straight on into Chapter 1, which is Complete the Redacted. So, in this round, you're going to be seeing a statement with a number of words or phrases redacted in it. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Riswin with a 1-year resub there. Thank you very much for the 1-year resub. Continuing this hype train that's going on while I'm just getting on with the quiz, clearly. Because I know that there's a lot of quiz to get through, so that's why I'm sort of starting early. Even though there is literally nothing happening afterwards. Maybe we'll play some Fall Guys or something, I don't know. But thank you for the 1 year. And yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of subs going on, and I mean, anything is kind of crazy. 7.8 out of 10, too much quiz. Good IGN reference there. So yes, this is chapter 1, complete the redacted. In the round, you're going to see a statement, but some of the phrases or words in that statement will be redacted. Your objective is to try and fill in those blanks. Now, you're able to give me as many answers as there are blanks on the page to fill. So, for example, over on the right-hand side there, we've got Scottish tennis player Andy Blank won their first Wimbledon championship in blank. The answers that you would give here, for A would be Murray, and for B is 2013. Very much like that. However, you do not need to label them E2I. It will automatically figure out which answer it should be associated to, or at least from my end of things, because I'm going to be manually marking all the answers that come through anyway. So they do not need to be labelled in any way, shape or form, but you do need to give them on separate messages. That one I have yet to put a clue up on here, but for any answer you do give them as separate answers rather than all in one answer, because it counts the number of messages you sent me rather than like you doing a comma delimited set. So yeah, each individual answer you want to give it on a separate line. Now, yes, there could be a statement that has 3 blanks in it, so it gives you 3 opportunities to answer. You do not have to give a single answer per blank, though. If you're pretty certain you could get an answer from like shotgunning a particular answer, and you don't want to bother getting any of the other ones, you can go for multiple potential guesses at one of those blanks. As long as one of them sticks, then you'll get points for the one that sticks. But you shouldn't get counted extra in multiple guesses in that kind of case. But anyway, I think you can figure out what I'm on about here. So in this case, I could have gone Murray and Agassi, to take an example from Quiz Cubed here, I'll get Mark correct, in this case for Murray, but wrong for Agassi, and I've just decided not to bother with the year because I don't think I would get the year. So you can do that. And yeah, KJ, if there was a statement that had 5 blanks in, then there would be 5 guesses you could make. I will say maximum that there will be in this round will be 3. So don't expect to be able to give too many answers. 3 will be the maximum generally in this game. Second mention of Agassi this evening, and it's his third mention now because he put it in chat and now I've mentioned it. Yeah, it was just one of those words I picked out of nowhere when I wrote the Quiz Cube pack this evening. I should say, thank you to JC Eurovision fan for this pack. I completely neglected to mention that at the top of the screen. I mentioned it in the announcement, but I didn't mention it on stream this evening. So I should say thank you, JC Eurovision fan, for this pack they're about to play out with Redacted. I hope you'll all enjoy this. So yes, it is as simple as that. Fill in the blanks. You have an amount of time. It's about, I think, 20 seconds, if I remember rightly what the time is, but it'll tell you in chat, and it gives you a 2-second grace window anyway at the end. All the answers to Quizbot 3000, please, if you can, though. So, let's get this game underway. We're going to statement number 1. In minute blank, English football player Harry Blank scored a rebound from a penalty attempt against blank in the semi-finals of the UEFA Euro 2020 tournament. Time starts now. 3 answers to give here, so you can give me 3 guesses. Fill in those blanks. Lots of furious scribbling is what we love to hear. Last few seconds. And that there will be time. So, let's go over and mark some answers, shall we? So we've got 35 players. I should get my mark sheet open, shouldn't I, so that I know what I'm doing. There we go. So we've got 35 players that have gone for Kane. Now, Kane, is that a correct answer up here? It should be. Hang on. Let's try that again. Yes, absolutely. Kane. Harry Kane is the name of the football player in question here. Yeah, scoring a rebound from a penalty attempt. But against whom and in minute what? Well, we've got a lot of numbers here. We've got a 69, an 85, an 89, a 5, an 87, and an 86. Now, the answer that I have got in front of me is none of those. What? Game. We've been over this. I fixed you, and apparently I've not fixed you because you've just marked all those as correct, even though I said mark them as wrong. Thank you, game. I appreciate Unity for doing stupid focus shit like that. Anyway, there should be a wrong answer, but it's literally question 1. You're going to get some free doots on me, okay? I'm not going to bother remarking that. We will continue on, though. 78, also a wrong answer. That one I will mark as a wrong, though, because I can. Denmark for 6 players there. Trying to go for probably blank C there. And Denmark, that is correct. Yes, they were playing Denmark in the semi-finals of the Euro 2020 tournament. It took place in 2021, but, you know, it's basically 2020 part 2 at this point. 8 players went with Croatia. A good guess, but not the one we're looking for. Denmark was the one. We got a 94, 101, 112, 21, and 93. All of those numbers are, checking against my notes, oh, one of them very close, but not the correct answer this time, no. We've got a 90 Manchester United, a Potter, a 92, the opposing team, trying to go for the pedantic route there, I see, Arun, and 102. 102 is incredibly close as well, maybe me, but not according to the notes I found. We've got Sweden, 91, France, Ukraine, 120, and Italy. All wrong answers. I do admire all the attempts to go for the minute number, though. Germany, Netherlands, Portugal, and Fraki. Presuming you're trying to go for France, but I'm afraid no. Leaves us with one blank that we did not actually did not reveal there. That said, we've got some players getting all the points that are available, so it's 200 for each correct answer, and 2 players have got the generous mark from me, which it shouldn't have done, but that's how it goes, I'm afraid. It should now reveal that blank A should have been 104, the 104th minute in the game, or you could have said 90 plus 14, or 14 minutes of extra time would have been the accepted answer there. That was when it happened. Yes, it was in extra time. English football player Harry Kane scored a rebound from a penalty attempt against Denmark in the semi-finals of the UEFA 2020 tournament, Euro 2020 tournament. So that there is the full statement. Now you see how this works. Hopefully, the Unity is not going to do a stupid thing, but maybe it will. I'll just keep my eye on things and hope that it does things better moving on. I see. Interesting. Author name goes here on the answer sheet, doesn't work, but on the question sheet and on the marking sheet, it does. That's a slight bug. Someone please make a note of that so I can fix that on the points allocation sheet. I think they should derive from the same sheet, but apparently not. Anyway, moving on to question number 2, or statement number 2. Scottish-born actress Karen Blank is famous for her roles as Blank in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle and as Blank in Doctor Who. 3 blanks to fill, 3 guesses you can give me. Scottish-born actress Karen Blank is famous for her roles as Blank in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle and as Blank in Doctor Who. There will be time. Let's see what you've gone for. So we've got 20 players that have gone for Gillan, presumably for Karen Gillan at the top there. Absolutely correct. Yes, Karen Gillan is famous for her roles as. Now, okay, time for a bit of generous ash to come through here from the looks of things. We've got 3 players that have gone for very similar spellings, but not quite the one we're looking for, but I will mark it as correct this time round. So that goes to the Gillian, or Gillian, the Gillen, and also to the Ghislaine. I will also go with that. The other 3, we've got Donna. Oh, Donna Noble. Not the right Doctor Who companion this time round. Nunchuck Lady and Sarah Steele. Those ones, I'm afraid, are not correct answers, I'm afraid. Jumanji. I don't think there was there a Karen? I don't think so. Karen. That's an interesting one. Jungle Woman. Doctor's Companion. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think Doctor's Companion is going to be good enough, I'm afraid. I do need the name of the companion. Someone who gets shot and the dice, I'm afraid, are not right answers. There's a lot of Arun on that page, apparently. Fisher, Susan, and the ginger Scottish woman in Jumanji. You're halfway there, Jack. You're halfway there, but no. Amy Pond. Also, you could have said, I believe, Amelia Pond, or Amelia, or Amy. Any of those will be accepted in this case. Yes, that is the name of the companion in Doctor Who there, Amy Pond, or Amelia Pond. Just the B left to fill. We got a Donna Noble, again, the wrong companion this time round. Carly, the Doctor Who. I love that. The Doctor Who, the Crocodile, and Dunbar. I don't think I can accept any of those answers, I'm afraid. So that is going to be a none from me. Fox, James, a companion. Again, I'm not going to take that as too generic an answer, I'm afraid. Parsons, Olivia, and Melody. Ooh. No. Melody is relating to River Song, I'm afraid. So they are of the same family. I will say that they are in the same family, as it were. But Melody is referring to River Song, not to Amelia in this case. So that one is a wrong answer. Stephanie Meyer, a character. Being very generic there, Derek. Maria and Angelica Lake. Okay. No, none of those answers I'm going to take as an answer here, I think. Last page. 2 players. Toot and I forget the name of the other avatar there. Going for Ruby Roundhouse. Well, to you too. Congratulations. That is blank B. Yes, that was the name of that role in Jumanji, Ruby Roundhouse. Only 2 of you getting that one complete correct. So that's Toot with the full sweep of all 3 right. Amy, me, Chris, and Jack, and that aforementioned person, and also another person I can't quite figure out off of that avatar, then Colo, K. Prather, and Lucario, MV, Pop Rock. Quite a lot of you, actually. Got 400. I thought it was only a few, but actually quite a few of you. Josh Dodd, there we go. I will commit that to memory. I'll try and remember that's Josh Dodd Radio. Hello there. So yeah, really good knowledge there, Josh Dodd. Well done. Right, all the blanks are filled that time. Let's get on to this third statement. The European Blank, or EBU for short, was founded in 19 blank and oversees the running of Europe-wide TV and radio productions, such as the yearly international songwriting competition, Blank. 3 blanks to fill, 3 answers you can give. And that's probably K-Dupe. Let me click on your name and it should give me the avatar. Yes, that is K-Dupe. I'll try and remember that one as well. 5 seconds. Oh, the furious scribbling at the end there to try and get an answer in. So let's have a look to see what you've gone for here. 33 players have gone for Broadcasting Union. For the EBU? Yes, absolutely. European Broadcasting Union, or EBU for short. I would have also accepted Broadcast Union as well. We do have some more numbers, people going for the year here. So we've got 64, a 46, an 86, and a 71. Those are wrong answers, I'm afraid. 33 players, though, going for Eurovision. Trying to go for blank C, I think. And yes, indeed, we are talking about Eurovision here. That is the international songwriting competition in question. British Union, I mean, it fits the BU, but I'm afraid not. European British sounds a bit of a sort of contradiction there, potentially. Diggity 2, Broadcast Unit. Oh, very close, but we're looking for a union rather than a unit. Business Union, not this time. Broadcasting, not giving me enough. I'm afraid you need to give me the U as well. Bureau of I'm afraid all of those are wrong. 50, more year attempts here. 56, 54, 69, 40, 55, and 53. Oh, some good guesses, but not quite right this time. 51, 99, 65, 1953, 52, 1957. More year guesses going here. None of them hitting. Very close guesses, though. 52. Oh, God, no, please. British Eurovision Song Contest hashtag overrated. Oh, here we go. We're getting some opinions here. Ivor Novello and Song. So, Arun, I appreciate you've got some commentary to make here, but it is technically correct what you've given me there, yes. The others, again, are not correct. 50. We've got a headline answer here. 5 players have gone for it. Generally, when we have a headline answer come up, it is a correct answer because it's auto-marked you the correct way. Not always, though, but generally it is. And in this case, it is correct. Yes, 1950 was when the EBU was formed. It does precede the Eurovision Song Contest entirely. It was sort of conceived to then make such a thing happen. So such a broadcasting union started out before the first song contest started, I believe, if I remember from reading through some notes on this. But yeah, 1950 was the year the EBU was formed, and of course they helped to produce, or they are the one that produces Eurovision, should I say. And just 2 players getting the maximum there. All 3 answers, Jack and Josh Dodd. Very well done to you too. And a massive number of people getting 2 of 3 right with 400 points. Very well done indeed. Let's continue on into question or statement number 4. Designed by Danish architect Blank, Australia's Blank was formally opened to the public in October 20th, 19 blank, and has since become a cultural UNESCO World Heritage Site as of 2007. 3 blanks to fill, so again, 3 guesses you can give me here. Ten seconds. Last few seconds. Wonder how many year guesses we're going to get on this one. Let's go through some answers. So, 10 players have gone for Jørn Utzon. Now, I'm presuming that a lot of players haven't actually gone for the special character, but we've upgraded your answer in that case because, yeah, you're absolutely right. Jørn Utzon is the name of the Danish architect in question here. We've got, Sydney Harbour Bridge. I think you've got a swing and a miss, mate. Sydney Harbour Bridge, Alva Alto, Golden Gate Bridge, Little Mermaid, Sydney Opera House. Okay, so the Harbour Bridge, I believe, is not correct. Sydney Opera House, although it is a bit of a typo there, Puzzlezan, you've got all the right letters, essentially. So I will mark that one as correct. It is the Sydney Opera House that we are talking about here in this case. Not the bridge. Peter Schmeichel, Zaha Hadid's Danish cousin, Per Danish, Jurgen Klopp the football guy, and Boaty McBoatface. I'm afraid, no, they're not. Sydney Opera House, 36 players, headline answer. Yes, we have revealed it earlier as blank B, it is Sydney Opera House. Here come the year guesses, though. Oh, I'm going to check my notes now on this one. So we've got 85, 38, 68, 56, 64, and 86. All of those are wrong, I'm afraid. 67, 60, 81, 32, 74, 34, 75. Oh, Ralph, you are very close. You're 2 years out, but not there yet. 83, 53, 69, 74, 29, 79. Jack, you're 1 year closer, but we're not quite there yet. 89, 78, 72, 63, 57, 59. Whoever that avatar is, that anonymous avatar is with 72. You're 1 year out, we're not there yet. Jorn Tonston. Oh, he got Jorn, but it's Utzon we're looking for, not Tonson, I'm afraid. Larson, Arne Jakobsen, Jeff, Otto, and Jorn. Was he known just by Jorn? I don't think so. Generally, in this situation, we'd use surname only, which would work. But is Jorn on its own allowed as an answer? It's a good question. I don't think so. I don't think I can accept Yawn just on its own. So I'm afraid I will mark that one as a wrong. But you were getting around the right ballpark, just not quite there. Bob. We've got a headline answer of Bob. I'm afraid. I mean, Buzzer Bob's a great guy, but it was not Bob. No, neither was it Bob the Builder either. Last page. 6 players have gone for 73. It's a headline answer. And this time... it is the correct answer. Yes, 1973 was the year in question. So well done there to Kay, Jupe, and Lucario, and to Tooth getting the maximum there. 3 of 3 right, 600 points apiece. Smattery 400, and a lot of you getting at least one of those answers correct there in that statement. Very well done. What a guess, says Mr. Vertigo. Yeah, absolutely. You've got to take the opportunities and try and make some guesses as well as you can here, and you can get yourself some good points just with some good guessing. Let's say the number of blanks gives you a potential scattergun or shotgun effect for answering some of these statements. Right, we're halfway through the round, I think. Go to statement number 5, shall we? The annual Tournament of Roses parade is held mostly in the California city of blank, every blank, or the following Monday, if the holiday falls on a Sunday. Just 2 blanks to fill. Please whisper your answers. Please whisper your answers. Normally, I have the auto-delete command set up for the games, but for some reason in this one I don't have it. So they're just there for people to read. So hopefully people didn't notice that there was some potential spoiler answers in chat there. Hopefully you won't make the mistake again. Let's continue on, see what the answers are that came through. Pasadena, 26 players have gone for it, and yes, it is indeed Pasadena we were looking for there. And 70 players going for New Year's Day. Yes, it is indeed. And they very early on had an exemption rule saying that if New Year's Day were to land on a Sunday, that they would then move it to the Monday to not scare the horses at church or something along those lines. I think is what how the story goes. Other answers we've got San Diego, Sacramento, Thanksgiving, Sacramento, Los Angeles, and Anaheim. Those are wrong answers. Napa Valley, Silicon Valley, Rose Bowl. Well, Rose Bowl is somewhat associated to the Tournament of Roses parade, from what I understand. 3 years, Carmel and Labor Day. They're not. San Francisco, Valentine's Day, San Jose, Tight with Say Goodbye Day and Thanksgiving Sunday. No. May Day, Mother's Day, XOXOXOXOXOX. May, Monday, Christmas Day, and 4th of July. None of those, I'm afraid, are right. So, good answering there. Got a lot of players getting their 400 points there for 2 of those blanks filled. A total of 12 players getting them all. Nicely done. We shall continue straight on to our next statement, I think. Statement number 6 is this. Blank defeated blank in the fight called Thriller in Manila on October the 1st, 19 blank. Start your answers now. 3 blanks to fill, so you can give me 3 guesses. Of course, this being a JC pack, you would expect at least some Philippines content in there somewhere. And, well, here we go. So, what have we got for you? What have you answered here? So, we go straight off with the years. Okay. Let me get my reference sheet up. So, we've got 73, 87, 71, 76, 78, 74. Oh, some great answers, but just missing the mark ever so slightly, I'm afraid. 65, 67, 69, 95, 99, 77. Again, some good answers, but just missing the mark. Muhammad Ali. Okay, we're going back to the names here, potentially. Muhammad Ali is blank A, and Joe Frazier is blank B. There we go. So we've got our fighters, Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier in the fight called Thriller in Manila. I thought I fixed this overflow issue, but apparently not. Clearly, we've got some issues to continue fixing. So we've got a George Foreman, a Mike Tyson, a Sonny Liston, a Foreman, a George Fraser with an S, and a George Fraser spelt slightly differently. 0 only. So 4 and 5. Yeah, I will mark those as correct because they're phonetically plausible. I'll take those, but the other 3, I'm afraid, are not. George Foreman, 60... we've got a mixture of things going on here. George Foreman, 66, 68, 80, 86, and Muhammad Ali. I'll take Muhammad Ali, yes, I'll take that one, Colo. But the other ones and the years are not. Pacquiao, England, Lennox Lewis, John Cena, and you're down the pub. Sure, no, it's not. Final page. 75 players, 75 players, no, 9 players have gone for 75. Is that the number we're looking for? Yes, 1975 was the year in question. Very well done if you gave me that. 9 of you did. And the top row there getting the 3 of 3. 600 points in total. A few of you getting the 400 there, and quite a lot of you still getting at least one of those blanks in that statement. Nicely done. 2 more statements to get through, and then we'll see where you are on the leaderboard. So let's go to statement 7, shall we? With a blank in the Mohs scale of mineral hardness, blank is a crystalline form of aluminum oxide, or wow, American aluminium oxide, typically containing traces of iron, titanium, vanadium, and chromium. Bloody hell. Normally I say that UK straight all the time, but apparently I just went straight US. But there are 2 blanks to fill, so you can give me 2 answers. With a blank in the Mohs scale of mineral hardness, blank is a crystalline form of aluminium oxide, typically containing traces of iron, titanium, vanadium, and chromium. I have to hand in my my UK card now. I've said aluminum. I have to hand it in. Well, let's see what you have gone for, shall we? We're starting off with the numbers straight off, apparently. So we've got a 4, a 5, a Telk, a 12, a 1, and a 3. Well, Telk happens to be, I believe, number 1 or 1.0 on the Mohs scale. So I can certainly eliminate Telk and 1 together as a wrong answer. And the others here, 4, 5, 12, and 3, I'm afraid, are also wrong. 7, 14, 8, 6, Graphene, and Stilton. I don't think Stilton, the cheese Stilton, has aluminium oxide in it, but I might be wrong. But I'm afraid not this time, no. 2, steel 69, graphene, sapphire, and over 9,000. No, I'm afraid not. 6.9 and 10 on the same page. Apparently you just put both of your answers on the same page. Both headline answers, I will say. But I'm afraid, no, I think 10 would be for diamond. However, 8 players have gone for 9. That's not complicated at all. We've got 2 numbers right next to each other. But 9 is the number we're looking for here for the mineral in question that we have not yet actually answered yet. Let's see if we can figure that one out. So we've got corundum coming tonight. Bloody hell, Derek. Quartz, topaz, diamond, and zirconium. Now, you are pretty close there, Zeus and Samster. That I will mark your answer as correct. We're looking for corundum. Doesn't have an extra R at the end there, but corundum is the mineral in question. The others, though, I'm afraid we have to say are wrong, I'm afraid, including coming tonight. Verdigris, platinum, and gypsum, not right, I'm afraid. And there's 8 players going for corundum, correctly spelled, which I can mark as correct straight up. Yes, B is corundum with the most scale mineral hardness value of 9. Contains bits of things like that. Just 2 blanks to fill, and actually not many scoring players, just 12 players scoring, 6 of which with all of the blanks, and 6 of which just one of the blanks. Nerds! It's just one of those things. When you learn about the Mohs hardness scale, you learn that 1 is talc, 10 is diamond, and generally we probably also learn that 9 is corundum, and that's about all you need to know. Nobody cares about anything in the middle. It's all 1, 9, and 10. Those are the only ones you ever really need to know. Maybe 2 if you want to be you want to say what has a slightly harder. One is slightly harder than talc, but yeah, 1, 9, and 10 are the ones that always keep coming up in quiz. But you have one more question in this round, one more statement to fill out. Let's see what that is. Before his big break in Hollywood, or on Hollywood, Blank appeared shirtless in a 1989 commercial for Blank, titled Once You Pop. 2 blanks to fill, 2 answers you can give me. I think that's supposed to be in Hollywood rather than on Hollywood. That's probably my bad for missing the typo. Last few seconds. I do question some of these answers that are coming through, and yes, you will be named and shamed as the answers come through. Just be aware that every answer you do give will appear on stream, which is, it's a blessing and a curse. Let's put it that way. Let's go through some answers, shall we? 24 players have gone for Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. Yes, Pringles is the branding question, but whomst are we talking about that appeared shirtless in a commercial for Pringles? So we've got Mark Wahlberg, President Ronald Reagan, George Clooney, Frosties, condoms. What are you on tonight, Derek? And John Cena. Sorry, I have to do that every time it comes up. But no, I'm afraid none of those are right. Pepsi, Nicolas Cage, Michael Barrymore, Michael Jackson, Mr. Pringles, and Ash the Bash. Oh. Well, I'll give you Pringles, but I presume you've already given me the answer Pringle earlier, so I'll only count you once in that case. I will give you that. I will mark you that correct. And unfortunately, I would have been 2. I would have been 2 in 1989. Well, 1 or 2, depending on what month was. Probably more likely 1 because I was, born in the back end of the year. So yeah, I was. I was not very young, not very old at the time. So I don't think I got a big break in Hollywood. But anyway, it's not me, I'm afraid. No. Matt Damon, Coca-Cola, Ben Affleck, Bruce Willis, Jim Carrey, and Paul Rudd. No. Tom Cruise, The Half, Tyson Bane, Leonardo DiCaprio, Betty White, and Jim Davidson. No. No, get those off the page now. No, it definitely is Michael. Game, I love you for putting it in that order. Oh, yeah, the order that these pages come in is not particularly deterministic. I mean, it sort of is. It's deterministic by hash, which is not overly predictable, but I do love that it came up in that order. It definitely is Michael Barrymore, Ashton Kutcher, Alan Alda, and Mike Tyson. It isn't, I'm afraid. No. 9 players have gone for Brad Pitt, though, and you've gone the right way. Yes, Brad Pitt is the correct answer for blank A. Yes, apparently he did appear shirtless in a 1989 commercial for Pringles titled Once You Pop. Well, There you go. Nicely done. If you did get that, 6 players getting the maximum, so all of the blanks, all 2 blanks, and a lot of you getting at least one of those blanks. Let's go to the leaderboard, go to the chalkboard, as it were, and see where you're on the standings. Oh yeah, I forgot that's still a thing, isn't it? I need to hide the lobby away, don't I? I forgot that's a thing. Yeah. Just one moment. I'm just going to yeet the lobby away. There we go. The lobby has disappeared. So in the lead is Lucario, tied with Toot, 3,200. Then Josh Dot and K-Dupe, 2,800. Innes and Jack Wilfred and Mark and Samstar and Shapes and Zeus on 2,400. All of these ties. Holy crap, that's a lot of ties at the moment. Some good scoring so far, but there's still plenty of gameplay to get through. Plenty more points you could be earning. So let's head on over to Chapter 2. And Chapter 2 is Piece Together. So, in this round, you're going to be... It's sort of like... I mean, I hate to make the comparison, but it's sort of like Only Connect. So, you're going to see a sheet of paper with 6 keywords on. However, we have sliced the paper up slightly. It's gone through a shredder, and unfortunately the intern in question has not put the shredded pieces in the right order. So it's going to look a bit jumbled up to start with. However, over time, it will reveal itself to be in the right order. And what you've got to do is try to give me a keyword or sort of a general category that closely connects all the 6 keywords together. There may be multiple words that could... correctly categorize them, but this being sort of like Only Connect, we do like you to be fairly specific. Hashtag not spawn. Hashtag definitely not spawn. But Ryman's, if you're interested, hi. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, similar but legally distinct, absolutely. But in the case like that, you've got to try and be as accurate as you can without being obviously too specific in each case. You'll be able to give me 2 answers in each case, but the earlier you answer, the more points that you will be able to get in this round. There is an absolute minimum, I think it's 500 that you can earn, but the maximum, if you answer straight off the bat, it's 1,000. And Toot, I hope I fixed the answering bug, because yeah, thank you for mentioning that last time round. It didn't accept your answer properly, or didn't count it correctly. Now it should accept the answers as early as it can in these cases, in theory. Fingers crossed. But yes, you can give me 2 answers per shredded document, and just give me the connection that I have on my sheet here. And I may be generous, Ash, or I might be not generous, Ash. It really depends on the marquee sheet I have in front of me, I'm afraid. So, let's get the first document up. There it is. What phrase or common connection connects the shredded keywords? Your time starts now. As I say, you can give me 2 guesses on this. And there it is. It's already in the right order. Czech Republic, E. France, SW. Luxembourg, W. Switzerland, S. Poland, E. Belgium, W. So originally, all of these did have just the names of the countries, but I decided to add a little bit more to it to try and clue you in a bit more. So the bracketed parts are cardinal directions. So Czech Republic to the east, France to the southwest, Luxembourg to the west, Switzerland to the south, Poland to the east, Belgium to the west. That is what we are trying to connect. What connects all of that together? That's what we're going to try and figure out. I'm figuring there's going to be a lot of people that have gone from maybe generally European countries, and that one I'm going to say is going to be wrong straight ahead. Let's find out. I can predict you so much. Yes, indeed, European countries, capital cities, types of beer, countries in the EU, and pointless. Yes, they are indeed, but the reason I put those extra bracketed parts at the end is so that those definitely could not be the specific connection in mind. So I'm afraid, yes, they are European countries, but there's a bit more to it than that. European currencies is definitely on that. Long words, bordering countries of Germany, capital is country name or bordered Germany. 3 of you have got that right. Yes, these are to do with Germany. So, to Chris, to AB Me, and to that anonymous avatar at the bottom there, yes, all of these are border countries with Germany, and the cardinal direction dictates sort of the rough direction in which their border currently sits, i.e. Czech Republic's border is to the east of Germany, if that makes sense, and Poland is also to the east of Germany, Belgium to the west of Germany, that kind of thing. So I'm afraid the others there, European currencies, long words, and capitals country name, is wrong. No, that's right, that's what I've done. That's on a different page. Countries that border Germany. Yes, I can take that, Ralph. German borders, I will take that. Car reg per country in Europe, it's not. Car number plate, country codes, no. And thank you, Derek, for teaching me about coming tonight. Nope. Europe, again, I need a bit more than just that. Car registration letters, countries bordering Germany. There you go, Jack. Europe direction, countries and its place in Europe. No, I don't think I can do that. I can't rightly say that Germany is sort of the centre of Europe, is it? And memorials, I'm afraid I'm going to say those as nope. Countries and letters of the alphabet, I mean, kind of Arun, but the letters of the alphabet do mean something. And finally, border countries with Germany. There you go. We've upgraded you to the answer on the card there. Very well done. Oh, just 9 of you scoring some points. Ava Me doing the best, 746. Chris, 638. And that anonymous avatar, 595. Would you have gotten away with it if you just said Germany? Now, originally on the marking sheet, JC had that as a wrong answer. But I decided, no, if you said Germany, then you understood the assignment, essentially. You understood what the connection was supposed to be about. So Germany, I would have given as just a straight answer as correct, and it would have upgraded it to border countries with Germany in that case. So yeah, in this case, I would have accepted just Germany because you basically understood what the connection was and didn't need to give me any more than just that, really. If you probably said border countries, I probably would have also accepted that as well on its own, because again, you've understood that they border something, but not necessarily know what the thing is. But yeah. You get the idea. I try and give you leniency because you can only give me the 2 answers, and I can't prompt you for more information afterwards, like Victoria can on Odoo Connect. Anyway, we're moving on to shredded document number 2. What connects these shredded keywords? Good time starts now. That's a bug I still need to fix, where it re-dings at the end of the question. Where's Toad? So we have got California Girls, Firework, Teenage Dream, Raw, I Kissed a Girl, and Last Friday Night TGIF. That's what we've got. What is the connection of all these 6 things? Let's find out. 35 players have gone for Katy Perry's number 1 hits or variations that we've upgraded to the same answer. It is absolutely right, yeah. 35 of you going right. Whoa! What have you been doing, folks? The game really struggled to load that in just then. What have you tried to send me? Zeus, Samster, Topper, what have you tried to send me? I'm guessing you're trying to send me emoji and it's just gone, nope, I'm not going to deal with that. Okay, I can see what you said, Samster, even though it got deleted. I see what you could say, Zeus, as well. So I'm presuming you're just using your second answer as basically a free space. I'm going to mark them as wrong because they're not Katy Perry or anything like that. Television blocks, DNWJ. Someone's entering into the room. Hello there. It's apparently accepted your answer as DNWJ. Maybe I should add an exclusion for that if the room code comes up. And yeah, that might be a thing to add in, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to mark those as wrong. Pink, oh, not quite. Britney Spears, not quite. Kay Perry, Sonks. I'll give you benefit of the doubt there, Natter. Yes, I will give you that one. Songs by Katy Perry. Yeah, I'll take that one there. Britney Spears. What I Did This Summer, and absolutely crap songs. Give Jack the point, says Arun. I'm afraid I can't take hashtag opinions here as an answer. Eurovision, probably. Girls Aloud, Beyonce. Songs that people in my class liked for some reason. Give him the points. Boo. I'm so sorry that I'm not generous Ash every now and then. Lots of players scoring, though. So, tough luck. Also, California Girl is a fucking bop, says Pop Rap and Comedy. I like I Kissed a Girl. I like that song. I really do. Pop music's a valid art form. Very much so. So, yes, Katy Perry's number one hits was the connection for all 6 of those things. And let's continue on, shall we? Shredded document number 3. What phrase connects these shredded keywords? Your time starts now. Oh, hello, Panda. You've apparently loaded up with a white avatar on my bar. K. Prather, I can see that answer. Don't think I can't see that answer. Someone's trying to get me to read some Japanese from the looks of things, and I'm going to butcher it. Oh, God. What is that even? Well, we'll see if it comes up and renders properly, shall we? So, let's deal with the question to start with. Hello there, Panda, entering with DNWJ. It's apparently accepted that as an answer. So we've got Supreme Court, Supreme Justices, US Supreme Court Justices, Martial Arts, and Mayor New York. Let me have a look at my marking sheet. So, Supreme Justices, yes, definitely. Supreme Court, I'll also take in this case as well. You've understood the assignment. And that one, and the Carios I'll also take as well. The other 3, though, are not. Hello, though, Zetera. So, yes, enter in the room code of DNWJ first, so it adds you to the game. And then from that point onwards, yeah, you should answer to the Quizbot 3000 what you think is the correct answer. There you go. You've been welcomed into the game. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. And, yeah, enjoy the quizzing. Yes, the other answers, I'm afraid, are wrong. US Senators, swing and a miss. Supreme Court US, I'll give you that one, Sapster. Athletes, leaders, judges on the US Supreme Court, I will take that. And SNL, no. Supreme Court Chief Justices. Now, some of these are Chief Justices, but I don't know if they all are. But I'm going to be slightly generous in this case and just say you are right there, Ralph. You may have got a bit too specific, but I'll take it in this case. Again, you understood the assignment. Yeah, sort of balancing against the other one, I was like, I'll just take it this time. I know that it's not quite right across all of them, but yeah, you got the Supreme Court, which was all I needed on that one. Democrats, people, judges. Ooh, judges. You haven't said Supreme Court. You said judges. Ooh, don't know. Famous people I never meet. Yeah, judges doesn't seem as specific, although the fact you said that means you kind of know it. I'm going to mark that as wrong. It's not quite enough, I'm afraid. I think you needed to say Supreme Court in there, I'm afraid. That one, for example, US Supreme Court, I will take that as an answer, yes. And current Supreme Court justices, 10 players have gone for and upgraded their answer. I will take that exactly, yes. And here we go. It has not rendered K. Prather's answer here of Watashi tachi wa ashu... Ashu? Ashu, yes. Ashu za... What the hell is the rest of that? Bashu... Ashu... Ashes Bashu ga. I don't know that bit though. Why do I not know that bit? It's something key des. Oh, what is that bit in the middle? What is that bit? Oh, what is that? That's really irritating me. I really should know that. Oh, that's really irritating me. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's the Japanese that came up essentially. Those ones I'm going to mark as wrong while we're here. We love. There we go. Is that? Oh, is it Daisuke? Is that Daisuke? I suppose it is Dai. That is Dai, isn't it? Yeah, Daisuke. It is Daisuke there. Daisuke des. Okay, makes sense. So no then. And there we go. Yeah, watashi tachi meaning we is it's plural plural first person, and then wa is yeah okay yeah I kind of got it. I just didn't I just for some reason didn't get Daisuke. I don't know why. Yeah, Dai is is that one. Now you want to know what Jack's answer was. I don't know what that one was. I didn't see that one come through, but I saw the Japanese come through. That oh bloody hell! It's been a while since I've really properly read Japanese. 23 players getting that right though. Very well done. Inka doing the best 822. Then Jack 796. Ava meets 788. Right. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? The next shredded document. I think we've got 2 more of this. No, 3 more of this, in fact. Wow, got more. It was a Unicode blank space. Oh, thanks, Jack. So, shredded document 4. What connects these? I think you might get this one straight off the bat, honestly. Okay. Jack, it's not free license to use Arabic either. You might have a free guess to use, but please use them sparingly. Oh, is it Persian? My bad. The rendering doesn't help on this one. Clearly I'm cancelled. Yeah, there you go. I can't identify languages. That's what it comes down to. Let's see what you've gone for. 37 have gone for it. Star Wars episodic films or Star Wars or anything like that. Yeah, absolutely. What else do I need to say? Oh, well, we need to say this apparently. Star Wars movies. Yeah, we'll take that. Is that what? Ash the Bash, you've tried to say upside down and this font has just gone nope. Thanks, Zeus. That one is the oh my god, that was the Persian from Jack, I think. Star Wars movies, yeah, I'll take that. Game shows hosted by former footballers. No, and I can turn this ship around and you just don't get any dukes tonight. I can do that, you know. The rest, no. Whoever musicals all feature Wookiees. Did they all? I mean, yeah, go on then. I'll give you an okay instead. Whether musicals, things YouTubers get mad about for no reason. Jesus Christ, pop ramen. Terrible sci-fi. Oh my god, there's now opinions coming out here. Someone tell me what a film is, please. May the force be with you, Ash. Puzzle Dan, Jesus Christ. I'll just do that. You can have an okay as well. Winky emoji. Watashi wa back des. 404 answer not found. Star Trek. Oh, swinging a missile. Star Trek. I'm afraid. Space Force. No. Well, there you go. A lot of you getting some points there. Inca getting in there before the time reunion started, getting the full 1,000. Arun very close, and Topper also very, very close there as well. 2 more documents to shred up. Here is the 5th one. What connects these shredded keywords? Okay, now we've got a Cyrillic language coming through from K. Prather. We have upside down text from Zeus still. Please stop it. Stop with the B movie, Zeus. Don't think I can't read upside down. Jack, stop with the wide text. Freaking Unicode. Stop it. I have no idea if the wide text version is actually going to render properly, but, well, I guess we'll see. It's the last time we play Redacted, folks, if you keep playing like that. Because I have to go through all these bloody answers and mark them. So, 9 players have gone for American football. We've got some Cyrillic. I'm not even going to translate that. Olympic sports, James Bond films, sports, and... again, I'm not even going to bother. Thank you. But the American football, yeah, we'll take that. These are American football positions or gridiron football positions I will take as well. But none of the others, I'm afraid. Football. Now, this is another one where JC originally had football as a disallowed, but I say no, it's perfectly allowable as an answer, really. Considering he had American football as a valid answer at one point. So I'll take football just on its own. NFL positions, yeah, I'll take that. US footballer positions, I'll take that as well. The blanks I'm not going to take. Cricket terms and US football positions, I will take those. No, it really is Michael Barrymore. I'm just gonna before I even mark all the others, I'm just gonna say no. Are you paying too much for your car insurance? I'm paying absolutely zero because I don't have a car. Ha ha! US football positions. Yeah, I'll take that one, Colo. I'll take that one. Disney Channel original movie starring now, Samster, please be kind. Baseball and large men that run at me. I'm going to mark the rest as wrong, I'm afraid. Rugby positions are... yeah, you may have seen the fullback. Unfortunately, the others are not rugby or rugby league positions, I'm afraid. NFL positions, though, I'll take that, Westernator. Football posts. I mean, a position is sort of a post, but it's... begrudging okay on that one, I think. And the others, no. It's not Eurovision this time. American football positions, yeah, I'll take that, absolutely. Every day I'll take that. And lots of players scoring some points there. 10, 20, 30, 40 players in total scoring some points. And max, biggest one there was Mark, 755, then Sapster, 724. Hello. Yeah, now you see why, exactly. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, now that I've changed the schedule where it does come up more regularly, we're just going to be getting even more of this. Football is played with your feet, just saying. What about the goalie then, Matt? He uses hands. Explain that one. Last question. What connects all these shredded keywords? Time starts now. I'm just offering a counter argument to yours, that's all. So we've got the Papagayo Jet, Amihan, Mistral, Fremantle Doctor, Harmattan, and Sundowners. And Jack doing stylized Cyrillic. Right, let's see what we've got. So we've got wrestlers. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extend. No, you haven't. Eek is Elvis. It isn't. Soap operas, water and clouds. All of those is no. Oscar-winning movies. Did you know Orange Juice was it? Be kind. Weather phenomena. Australian teams. Fogs. Areas of Australia. Ooh. You know what, Ralph? I think you caught me on a technicality on this one. Yeah, I will take weather phenomena in this case because you've kind of understood it. These are names of winds specifically, but given you've got into the world of weather there, I will take that as a correct answer. Fogs, though, is not the right way to go. Television studios things. Something goes here. Is the connection Alex Scott with a cheeky bonus? No. TV production companies and Comrade Ash the Bash. No, it's not. Soaps. Well, I referred to Sapster as when I'm mad at him. Production companies, Australia, beaches, and no idea. I'm afraid not. I can neither confirm nor deny that, JB. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, there's the stylized comrade. Mists, or not quite, I'm afraid. No, airplane companies, Australia cities, types of wind. Yeah, I'll take that, Samster. They are types of wind. Production companies, no. I think a lot of people saying Fremantle, thinking the way to go there, but it's not this time round, I'm afraid. Philippines, no. I need more beer. I mean, please send me some as well, because I'm going to need it by the end of this game. And World War II things, they're not, I'm afraid. Hello? Maybe, I don't know, Sportsy, but thank you for the 100 bits. Hope you're doing well. But 7 players going, names of wins. Yes, they are names of wins, very much so. And, oh, for goodness sake, Live P. What have you given me? What have you said? Now I'm going to have to check through the logs. Oh, you gave me some more. Oh, Diamond Ninja even. What did you go for? What? No! No! As if I freaking worked that out. No! No Diamond Ninja! Fuck's sake. Anyone wants to chuck this through Google Translate, there you go. You can have fun with it. But it's not. No, it's still not. Only 9 players give me the right answer. Very well done there to you, 9. Oh, God. It's just a continuation of a joke. Anyway, let's go to the leaderboard. They were names of wins. There you go. I'm going to fly on the mic now, apparently. So, currently in the lead, we have Lucario, 7206, then Toot on 7082, Ralph, 6188, and Samster, 6177. And you can see the rest. Welcome to the game, JB Henry. So yeah, that's what that is. It's freaking. I'm not even going to mention his name anymore. You can do that over on Topper side of things. Go and follow Topper One Gaming, where you can maybe play some Strike It Lucky at some point in the near future. Anyway, round 3. See, they're even getting a mid-game advert from me. Chapter 3 is Identify the Redacted. So, in this round, you're going to be seeing a picture of a thing. Could be a place or a person, or just a thing in general. Maybe. Thank you for the 100 bits there. So you're going to be seeing an image of a thing, or a person, or a place, or a thing. And your objective is to figure out what that thing is. Obviously, it's going to start out with quite a few black bars in front of it, and they'll get removed over time to reveal the picture underneath. And also, about halfway through, we'll also give you a text clue that will contain the answer. Your objective is to fill that blank to correct the statement. You can give me 2 answers while the image is in play, and you get more points the quicker you answer. Not black bears, no, black bars. Black bars is what they are. So, let's go to our first image. I'm hoping I've set this sheet up right. I think I have done. Your first thing is a food. What is the name of this food? And give me 2 guesses. And your clue, the blank sandwich has been on the menu at Disneyland's Blue Bayou restaurant since 1967. That there is time. And to me, I would pass on that sandwich. Let's see what we've gone for. We've got cake. Are you sure it isn't anymore? No. Azure, beef, bubble tea, and pizza. It is not. I think it's going to be on my new sensor sound for that name. It's going to be now. Maybe I should get a button ready for that. A Reuben, a pork pie, chorizo, smorgasbord, bread, and French toast. I'm afraid not. Reuben, hoagie, croque monsieur, a po' boy, cornbread sandwich. No, I'm afraid not. Grilled cheese, cordon bleu, club, Reuben, BLT, Mickey Mouse. A lot of Reubens, but no, it's not the one I've got here, I'm afraid. Ham and cheese toasty is, I mean, it looks like that, but there is actually a name for it, and I think it also contains something other than just the ham and cheese as well. I think it's got a roux, it's bechamel, I think it's got in there as well. Chocolate sandwich, Donald Duck, po' boy breakfast, ham and cheese toasty. No. Ham and cheese sandwich toasty, croque monsieur, Twan melt, something ash the bash take. Oh. Oh dear, ham and cheese toasty. I'm afraid it's not. No, there is a bit more to the name, I'm afraid. Fried cheese, House and Mouse Club, Hello DoorDash, Mickey Mouse Stack, and Quadruple Club is not. Ham and Swiss, something Disney, something. Ham and cheese, triple quad stack, ham and cheese. I'm afraid not. No. 4 players have gone for a Monte Cristo. There it is, finally. Yes, it is a Monte Cristo sandwich we were looking for there. Really tall PBJ and ham and egg. I'm afraid not. No. So this is yeah, not high scoring, must be said. Just 4 players finding the right answer there. It is a Monte Cristo sandwich we're looking for there, rather than ham. I mean, yes, it has ham and cheese, but there is more to it than just that. So I'm afraid not this time round. I've had that sandwich at Disneyland. It is mediocre at best. As with many foods at Disneyland, they are mediocre at best. We should continue on. Hopefully, you'll get this one. As we load up a new image. There we go. It's a puzzle. Name the puzzle. So the Chinese name for the blank literally translates as 7 boards of skill. But there is time. Let's see what you've gone for. We have 3 that have gone for a pangram. Oh, you're very close, but I can't mark that because pangram is its own thing, and it's not this. Not a Rubik's Cube, not Trigorami, not a Jigsaw, not... It's a puzzle. Why Strike It Rich isn't on our screens. We've got 2 players that have gone for a tanagram, though. I will take tanagram because that's close enough for me. It's a tangram we're looking for there, not a pangram. Others we're going to say is wrong. Triangles, tetragram. I don't think it's a tetragram, no. Really bad jigsaw, colourful things, origami and checkers, no. Chinese checkers, puzzle, 6 geese of luck, rocket ships, orgy. I think you'd maybe go for origami, isn't it? I don't know, but anyway. And Professor Layton and the Curious Village, no. Does we like shapes like these? Tetris, but real. Michael, da 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 da. No, rocket ship finger point. I mean, you're accurately describing it, Samster, but no. Pull out a rocket man. No. 30 players go for a tangram, though. Yes, it is a tangram, or tangrams. Any of those would have been. Say what you see that the show, right? I should get some not countdown, sorry, catchphrase music in the background. We've got 32 players getting the right answer there. Very well done. Shapes 967, 953 there. Very good answers indeed. Wondering how many are going to get this one, though. Good luck if you do. Oh, sorry, we've got to reveal the correct answer was a tangram because you clearly couldn't see it was already a tangram. Image 3. If it loads up, we're looking for a TV series. Name the TV series. Hands where I can see it. I mean, okay, there you go. So the Netflix teen drama series Blank takes place in Las Enseñas, a fictional international secondary school based in Madrid, Spain. Last few seconds. Yeah, good luck with this one. Let's see what you've got. Squid Game, Handmaid's Tale, Hands Where I Could See Them, Point to the Banknote, Vias de Mole, Misfits, and Battlestar Galactica. I mean, that's a great image if that's Battlestar Galactica, but it's not, I'm afraid. Strike It Lucky, Red Dwarf, Bottom, Saved by the Bell, The Tournament with Alex Scott and Blake Seven, no. Euphoria, High School Musical, Auf Wiedersehen Pet, Cable Girls, Umbrella Academy and Umbrella Academy, no it's not. Glee, Monte Cristo High, Money Heist, Abbott Elementary. Insert correct answer here. You can't get away with that, Topper. It's not string interpolation. And Grange Hill, no. The Corners, Michael okay, this joke is too old. 13 Reasons Why in Spanish in it. The OC, I Have to Poo, and The Tournament with Alejandro Scott. Jesus Christ. Spain. Elite, though. 5 players have gone for it. Yes, Elite is the answer we're looking for there. That's the Spanish name for it with the accent, but you could also style it with all the fancy letters as well. Or just Elite if you spelled it with a regular E. That would have worked as well. You, Bravo, Havana, Basura, Wow, and Ke. No, afraid not. So, congratulations, just 5 of you. Just 5 of you finding the right answer there. Samson doing the best, 710. Then Fluid Fernando 624 and 2618. Your answer didn't get log, Chris. You gave 2. Did you? Let's find out. Did you actually? You gave me the only one that I could see that came through was Casa. Yeah, the only one I saw that came through was Casa. I think. I don't know if it came through in time, though. But that was the only thing I... Oh, sorry. Are you kidding me with this and Casa? They were the 2 lines you sent me as a whisper. But that's it. So, they did come through, but I don't know if they came through in time or not. But anyway. So, there we go. They were there. Anyway, we're continuing on to State Before, I suppose. Oh, yeah, the answer is Elite. Image 4, not State Before. Image 4 is this. We're looking for a singer-songwriter. Name the singer-songwriter. Time starts now. Now, you can't do that, JB Henry. That's super cheating. Before becoming a global superstar, Blank's first acting role was Grace Thomas in the 2015 film An American Girl, Grace Stirs Up Success. Hope you can get it from the full image now. No, you can't get that. God damn it! All these people trying to blackmail me into some answers here. Let's see what you've gone for. Demi Lovato, Randy Newman, Nelly Furtado, Paul Simon. Pseudo correct answer. You can't be. You're not a super user here, JB. And Keith could take Michael in a fight. No, I'm afraid not. Selena Gomez, Michael wrote songs, didn't he? I mean, I think so, but not this time. Lewis Capaldi, Billie Eilish, Elton John, Nicole Scherzinger, no. Billie Eilish, Terry Savalas, Camila Cabello, Hannah Montana, Lord Air, no. Not Katy Perry either, no. Casey Musgraves, Zooey Deschanel, Vera Lynn, Victoria Justice, I'm 48 and Camila Cabello. No, I'm afraid not. We're just getting through these answers. Not Alex Scott. I mean, you're right, it's not Alex Scott, but I can't give you that. Dawn French, Miranda, I'll accept that. No, I can't. Jenny Anson, no. And Miranda Gardy, no. Anyone going to give me a real answer? Jerry Barrymore, Tom Scott, 10 free Dukes House, Adrian Winter, no. Oh my god, we're getting to the final page. Just 5 players go for Olivia Rodrigo, and the answer is Olivia Rodrigo. Well done to just 5 of you finding the right answer there at the end. Toot getting 73, Samson 610 on that one. Never heard of. Wow. Well, good for you, is all I say to that, I suppose. Good for you for not knowing who Olivia Rodrigo is. We've got one final image to sort out. Here comes that photo. World Heritage Site is what you need to try and figure out. Your time starts now. Yeah, I know, it's a really bad joke, that. The Blank, an 18th century Franciscan mission in San Antonio, Texas, was the site of an historic resistance effort by a small group of determined fighters for Texan independence from Mexico. Giving you a big old block of text here. I don't think the answer came in time, Samson, but I did see that answer. Oh, Sheffield references. So let's see the answers that did come through in time. Wailing Wall, Machu Picchu, Niagara Falls, the Louvre, Martin Luther King Monument, and Brandenburg Gate. No, I'm afraid not. Taj Mahal, the O2 Arena, Tiananmen Square, Sydney Opera House, Jarlson Fresco. No. Michael Barrymore's house, Stonehenge, Great Wall of China, the Temple of Ash, Hertz, and Fort Alamo. Ooh, I'll give you Fort Alamo on this case. Yes, this is the Alamo we're looking for here. Yeah, the Alamo. Or the Alamo Mission, or yeah, Mission de Alamo, or Mission San Antonio de Valero, or Alamo Mission. Any of those would have been accepted, yes. But the others, no. I know where you're going with Hertz, though. Great Wall of Texas, Arena, Notre Dame, Fort Knight Bastille, and Gettysburg, no. JB's High School, some building somewhere. Oh, it did come through. Corporation in Sheffield. No, it's not, I'm afraid. And the final page, 27 of you going for Alamo, which is correct. Yes, it is the Alamo. 28 of you scoring some points. Very well done, Mark. Doing the best, 735 points. Then Ralph 727 and Pop Ramen 725 points. That's the end of the round. Let's see where you are on the leaderboard now. After we reveal the answer as the Alamo again. It's changed. Toot at the lead now, 10,075. Then Samster 8988. Lucario slipping down into third place, 7,869. Ralph on 7773 and Jack 7596. There are our top five. Pop Ramen is moving on up. You did very well in that round. Clearly, you are moving on up. Well, we've got one final round for you, and well, there's lots of points on offer, but only if you can give me the right answer on the first bounce, because I'm only giving you one chance at answering each time round as we go into chapter 4. This is Declassify the Redacted. So, in this one, we're going to be giving you a full question. However, quite a few of the words and phrases have been redacted ahead of time. Over time, we will be revealing the answer, revealing the blanks, or the text that is underneath the blanks, should I say. So it reveals more and more of the question. And your objective is to give me the correct answer to the question in its entirety. Be aware, though, in this round, you can only give me one answer, and that answer better be correct. So, K-Pro is saying no trolling this round. I mean, if you've got no idea and you don't care to give me a proper answer, then there may still be some troll answers that come through. But the likelihood of trolling is going to be lower, certainly, in this round. But as always, more points are awarded the earlier that you answer correctly in each case. So in that example there, blank country and blank, 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 blank area, so blank over 17 blank kilometres. The answer that would be given would be Russia in this case, but you can't see all the other blanks, but the answer in this case would be Russia. Good luck. As I say, only one answer you can give each time for these blanks, for these statements, these questions coming up. Good luck. Here's question 1. The blank for what blank, invented by blank and blank blank blank, was sold to blank and blank blank shortly before his death in blank. Your time starts now. I'm going to start revealing chemist. Then Asa Candler. Then politician. Civil War. Business tycoon. Recipe. Soft drink. Jesus Christ. 1888. John S. Pemberton. And finally, veteran. The recipe for what soft drink invented by chemist and Civil War veteran John S. Pemberton was sold to politician and business tycoon Asa Candler shortly before his death in 1888. Yes, there's only one try in this round, so you've got to make it count. If you don't get it right on the first bounce, then that is going to be tough. Let's see what we've gone for. 20. Oh, we've got some variations going on here. So 21 players have gone for Coca-Cola, which I will mark as correct. Yes, this is indeed Coca-Cola. We also have a rune with Coca-Cola, all one word. I'll take that. However, dynamite, telephone, John Stiff, and gunpowder. No, I mean, I don't think I want to drink any gunpowder myself. Cola. You say cola, do you? Is Pepsi okay? No, because it's different. It's actually a different formula that way. So no, Pepsi would not be okay. Cola, though. I don't know the history of soda drinks enough to say. Is cola a because cola is now so strongly associated to that kind of drink? Did it exist before as a name of a soda, or did it only come to prominence from Coca-Cola? I actually don't know enough to know that. I mean, yes, there's the whole thing about everything's a pop and everything's a cola in certain places in the US, which is really weird, but is cola actually a proper generic term then? Okay, if it's a generic term, then I can't take it, I'm afraid. It do need to say specifically Coca-Cola, I think, in this case. Certainly not ivermectin, and it's not a lemon meringue either. The others I'm going to say are wrong, I'm afraid. Disney's Monte Cristos. No, it's not. Who proofed this pack? It was myself, just because we didn't get anybody else to proof it in time, I'm afraid. 11, Coca-Cola. Yes, I will take that. 8022 and insulin. No, I can't take that. So quite a few correct answers anyway. 33 answers that came through that were correct. With Arun doing the best, 1,714, then Mark 1,663, and that's 1609. Well, Coca-Cola was the correct answer we're looking for there. We will continue on after we reveal the answer again. That's Coca-Cola. Coke actually sued the makers of a cocaine energy drink back in the day. Did they really? Well, the more you know, I suppose. Moving on to question 2. Born to a blank blank and a blank on blank, what blank was the prominent figure of the blank blank, which ended the blank rule of blank as blank of blank? Don't know. (1986). January 25th, 1933. Congressman. People Power Revolution. Pharmacist. Former. President. Ferdinand Marcos. The Philippines. There we go again. 21 year, and finally, woman born to a former congressman and a pharmacist on January 25th, 1933. What woman was the prominent figure of the 1986 People Power Revolution, which ended the 21-year rule of Ferdinand Marcos as the president of the Philippines? And there's all the answers in. Afraid your answer came in too late there, Westernator. Let's see what you've gone for. 7 players have gone for Corazon Aquino, which is correct. Yes, Corazon Aquino, the answer we're looking for there. Not Nelson Mandela, Hoover, Marcos, Indira Gandhi, Margaret Thatcher, or Che Guevara. Is not any of those. Duterte, Duarte, Imelda Marcos, Philippe Eno, oh, Jesus, Joss, and Buzz Aldrin. No, it's not. Imelda Marcos, I have no clue. Some Filipino politician named Steve Mando, and someone. It is none of those. Just 7 players finding the right answer there. Jack Wilfred doing the best, 1,702 for that guess. Then it was Inca, 1,478, Pop Brahman, 1,193. Some good answers there. And yeah, meta guessing in certainly helps sometimes. And the answer again was Corazon Aquino. There you go. Moving on to question 3. What are the blank blank of the blank? What blank was blank by blank 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 in the blank and was blank in blank? I don't know. 1960. Ah, welcome to the game EPG and Lingo. Inductees. Andre Cassagne. Late 1950s. French. Invented. Object. Introduced. Original. National Toy Hall of Fame. Electrician. One of the original inductees of the National Toy Hall of Fame. What object was invented by French electrician Andre Cassagne in the late 1950s and was introduced in 1960? It really hung on before it revealed National Toy Hall of Fame, didn't it? Let's see what you've gone for. Tim Carey has Dr. Body, Lawnmower Man 2 Beyond Cyberspace, Baseball, no idea, Art Deco, and Braille. It's none of those. Slinky Hula Hoop, Yo-Yo Barbie, Frisbee, Newton's Cradle, none of those. Silly Putty, Stick, Siri, answer this question for me, no trolling this round, eh? Mwahahaha. Some French person named Steve and Light Bright. Lights Out, Speak and Spell, Operation Game Boy. Etch-a-Sketch. 8 players have gone for it, which is the correct answer. This is the Etch-a-Sketch we were looking for. Yo-Yo and Diamond Ninja's going for probably some more Japanese. No, you're just going for boxes, apparently. Even Unity's rendered them as boxes, so I'm afraid no. Just 8 players giving the right answer there. Westerlator doing the best, 1,128. Then it was Zeus, 1,126. And Anonymous Avatar there, 1,120. Very well done for those 8 scoring some points. And of course the answer was Etch-a-Sketch, just to remind you if you forgot like 15 seconds ago. 2 more questions before we get to find our finalists to find who has won the game, essentially. Let's find out. Let's go to question 4. Named after the blank for blank and founded in blank blank by blank blank, what blank in blank is currently home to the blank in the blank, the blank in the blank, and the blank in the blank? I don't know. June. That's a good start. Giants. MLB. Patron saint. Animals. NFL. Spanish. 49ers. Warriors. City. California. 1776. Missionaries. And finally, NBA, named after the patron saint for animals and founded in June 1776 by Spanish missionaries. What city in California is currently home to the Giants in the MLB, the 49ers in the NFL, and the Warriors in the NBA? Whew. Just managed to read that in time. 49ers, what is this? Winning lines? I don't know. Let's find out what we've got for. We've got Louvre, Levi Stadium, Pacific Bell Park, Minute Maid Park, Fenway Park, MetLife Stadium. I'm afraid not right. St. Louis, St. Francis, Wrigley Field, St. Barrymore. Oh, I said his surname, didn't I? San Francisco and Madison Park. San Francisco, I will take those, just the right letters in the wrong order. It is San Francisco we are looking for there. Very well done. The others, no, I can't take. Sub baseball stadium named Steve, San Jose, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red stadium. St. Francis of Assisi, that California city that starts like San Diego, but and Los Angeles, no. Francis Olympic Field in New York. And San Francisco 28 of you going the right way. It is, of course, San Francisco there. We were very generous with giving Giants and MLB fairly early on. I thought we were going to be potentially really tricksy and give you like Giants just on its own and then a different sport just to throw you off or something. I don't know. But anyway. But yeah, San Francisco was the answer we're looking for there. And good points going out there. Oh, we still have one more after this, don't we? Lingo made it do the best, 1,623. Then Ralph, 1,602. And Anonymous Avatar, 1,515. NBA would have been mean. Yeah, NBA probably would have been mean had you do that. And of course, the answer was San Francisco. There you go. Last question in this game until we find our winner to go through to Super Redacted. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Located blank blank of blank. What town wants a blank and blank until the blank of the blank became a blank for blank and blank blank? Your time starts now. Wow. We got an answer straight in there. Oh, okay, fair enough. You kind of threw it away there, Danny Gambit. Military stronghold. Tourists. 100 kilometers. European. Beginning. American. Marseille. Fishing village. 20th century. East. And resort. Located 100 kilometers east of Marseille, what town wants a military stronghold and fishing village until the beginning of the 20th century became a resort for European and American tourists? Now there is time. Let's see what you've gone for. We've got a throwing desk there from Danny Gambit. Paris, Giants Causeway, Fort Boyard, Aldershot and Rome. No, those are not right answers, I'm afraid. Bastille, Forbidden City, Nice, Lyon, Drop and Give You 69 and Cannes. It's not those, I'm afraid. Monaco, Fort St. Jean, Carcassonne, the band that did Pompeii, Lorient and Brandenburg. No. Oh, bloody hell, Topper. Thanks for sanitising my input. I'm definitely going to have to fix that. Dunkirk, French Riviera, Arles and La Rochelle. No, it's not. Thankfully, this is the last one where you actually get to see that answer. Nantes, Euro Disney, Arun's House, French Town, Boyard and Lourdes. No. Saint-Tropez, though. Zetra and Westerdator. Managing to find Saint-Tropez. Which is the correct answer, yeah. Saint-Tropez is correct. I did also accept some weird spelling of it as well, but yeah, Saint-Tropez was the answer we're looking for there. Very well done to just two of you getting that right. It's entirely fair, Topper. I should have had the no pass on it, but I don't have the no pass on it, so it's on me. It's on me. That there is the end of the round, the end of this main part of the game. Let's see who our winner is. After, of course, we reveal the answer is Saint-Tropez again. And going through to the Super Redacted will be Now Cut That Out with a score of 13161, 13,161 there. Then it was Samster, 11,831, and Jack Wilfred, 10,795. Very well done to the top three there. All these points have been converted into doots there. So whatever you got there, congratulations, you have earned yourself some doots. And yes, next up, we still have one more round. It is still, well, I say one more round. It's basically one more puzzle with Toot in the hot seat versus everybody else as we go into the Super Redacted. So, this is the final chapter. It is Super Redacted. So, Toot is our winner. and is going to be playing this bonus round out. They are going to be the one in control. Impossible question on Filipino history, please, Toot says. How would you like your information delivered to you? Would you like it as a whisper in Twitch or as a Discord message? Let me know how you want to do it. So in this round, it's basically like the previous round. However, the player in control, Toot in this case, will be the one to decide which of the blanks are revealed at which time. They do so by whispering one of the letters on screen that are revealed on screen, and that particular blank will be revealed. It's your job as the audience to try and get that answer as quickly as possible. The quicker you can, the more doots you will personally get. Plus, if you can manage to eliminate Toot by 30% or more of you giving me the correct answer, then the game will stop and you take what Toot has been trying to play for all that time, plus what you've already earned by just giving me an answer as early as you can. It's Toot's job to try and maximise as many doots as possible, because the more blanks are revealed, the more doots are at risk that they could bank, and once they're finished and happy, they will then bail out of the game, and if they can successfully bail out, they'll take whatever they have earned. So that is how the game works. Each action that Toot does, there will be a 10-second delay before the next thing has to occur. So there's always a window of opportunity for the game to finish, including on the bailout. The bailout does not finish until another 10 seconds have expired after the bailout request was sent through. How many guesses do you get in the audience? Oh, interesting. This one I haven't put it on the sheet. I should say 3. Each audience member will get 3 shots at the answer on this particular round. So you can go early, mid, late. You've got 3 guesses you can make throughout the entirety of this round. This round could take a while. It could take several minutes, or it could also be very, very short if the wrong blank is revealed, giving away the answer to a lot of the audience members. As I say, it's only 30% of the audience needs to get it right to finish the round. So it doesn't sound like a great deal. So Toot, Discord says, Discord please. Okay, let me send you the deets then. Doop, 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 doop. And there you go. There is the message sent to you there. Let me know when you have confirmed that you have received that, and then we'll get this game underway. I think that's everything I need to say. Received. Okay, let's get this game underway. Good luck. Audience, you're trying to beat Toot, but you're still whispering to Quizbot 3000, so do not give any spoilers to any of your other fellow audience members. Good luck. Here is the final statement, the final question. The plot for this movie, released on blank, is based on a blank, blank, blank book by blank, which chronicled the blank of blank. Although set in the blank suburb of blank, it was mostly shot in blank, written as a blank by one of its blank. Blank it starred blank, 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 and blank. It has a blank of blank and developed a blank. Good luck. There are 2 players who have already tried to guess. Unfortunately, they are wrong. 2 starting off with cult following. That's your first blank revealed. Duke has 10,000 at risk in the bank. Audience, you've got 19,000 if you can solve it right now. $130 million is the next blank revealed. Can go for another thing. Toronto is the next blank revealed for 30,000 at risk now. 17,000 for a solve, if you can get it in the audience. Just notice Panda's already used their 3 guesses up. Screenplay is next. 40,000 now at risk for Toot. We have an answer from Westernator getting it right. Rosalind Wiseman is the next blank. Enact again. 50,000 now at risk. 15,000 for a solve in the audience at this point. We're going for best-selling now. K Dupe now has it. JB Henry now has it. 60,000 at risk. We're up to 6% of the audience. And Sintu has also got it. Josh Dodd has also got it. Evanston is the next blank. 70,000 at risk. We're at 10% of the audience now that have got the answer correct. Make that 14% with Lucario and Pyro Pygmy getting it right. 70,000 at risk and is going for a bail. Toot is saying they've had enough. They are going to bail before it gets too high. And that is the end of the round, the end of the game. Toot taking 70,000 doots there for revealing 7 blanks in total. We got up to about half there of the audience getting it right. Lucario getting it on their third bounce. K-Droop getting it on the second bounce. Sin2 on the second bounce. Josh Dot on the second bounce. And too many gimmies left. Well, let's go through the remainder of the blanks to see what you could have seen and what could have been the answer. Let's find out. Could have gone for released on. Hello. Plot for this movie released on April 30th, 2004 is based on a 2002 best-selling self-help book by Rosalind Wiseman, which chronicled the social cliques of high school. Although set in the Chicago suburb of Evanston, it was mostly shot in Toronto. Written as a screenplay by one of its cast members, Tina Fey, it starred Lindsay Lohan, Rachel McAdams, Lacey Chabot, and Amanda Seyfried. It has a worldwide box office gross of $130 million and developed a cult following. The answer we're looking for there was Mean Girls. All of that there. And Hawthorne Buddy says, I still have no clue. And Charlie, I have never seen this movie. Well, Toot maybe could have revealed another blank before bailing, but still taking 70,000 doots there. Very well done for that game, Toot. And yeah, take 70,000 doots. It's a nice, easy win for you there. Sam saying it's a classic. I mean, it's got a cult following apparently, so that's all you need to know apparently. Tina Fey would have given it for me, says Silent Marine. Fair enough. And it's better than Mean Girls 2, says Toot. Cool. Well, there you go. Thank you for tuning in, Zetera. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, not all the games are like this. There are some more, Samson's going to hate my word for this, but accessible games out there. A little easier to jump into. This one's a little more complicated than other shows I have. But no, definitely tune in Wednesdays and Fridays around the same time. It's good fun around here. So be good to see you come back if you can. Kate Brother, the first time I played this game was really fun. Well, thank you for I'm glad you enjoyed it, including all of the hilarious banter you're all throwing at me as well. So thank you for that, and thank you to JC Eurovision fan for that pack. I hope you did enjoy that pack. Yeah, I still don't understand what fetch really is these days, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the 100-bit Sportsy. Clearly, I need to revise on what fetch actually is, what the concept of fetch is, because it's lost on me. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen. So yeah, that there is the end. Fetch equals fetching. Oh, is it K-Brother? Right. I no, you still lost me. Da 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 da. Yeah, that was a really fast answer there from Westerdator, especially on the first bounce as well. It was quite impressive. Well, okay, this game lasted a little longer than I expected. It's now over an hour and a half in total. Wow. It lasted longer because I'm marking all your shit. That's why it lasted longer. The more you spam, the longer I have to take going through answers. So it's all entirely your fault that this game lasted longer than it did. Probably filling the entire stream at least. So we don't have time for whatever question mark would have been anyway. So cool. You're good. Do I though, Matt? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I mean, it's all in good jest. Just so long as it doesn't, completely distract me from the quiz. And then Arun with the copy pasta as well. Of course, we have to go with the copy pasta. I'm gonna be sick of it. Yeah, just for that, I'm gonna get the big break music we're gonna play against Marbles on stream. So just for that, we're gonna be getting big breakup. So yeah, we've got one more thing we do at the end of these streams is we play some marbles. We do marbles on stream to figure out who gets to spin this wonderful rotation device back here. Because you get yourself some extra doots if you can get to spin the wheel. So let me try and sort that out right now. Yeah, big break theme sounds sensible. Yeah, it does. Let's go to race. Let's go to community maps even, should I say. I don't think there's another track from Oni, but I'll just do a quick auto search just in case. No, there isn't. So what we'll do is we'll just go to latest. Actually, are there any decently rated ones already? Yes, there are. Okay. What's of the fairly reasonable length? Angry Dramatic Park. That sounds good to me. We'll go for an Angry Dramatic Park, shall we? Big break theme tune. We want the full version. There we go. The one that's nearly 3 minutes long is the full version. Exclamation mark play if you want to have a good old race and marbles here. Let's have a quick look at the track. We have sound effects going on. Okay. Oh, I see. We actually have a park, apparently. The Dinosauria TV Park. Sure. Okay. We're racing in and through the dinosaur here on this one. Then we've got. Sure. This is going to be an interesting track. Yeah. Okay. Where's the finish? Oh, over here. The finish is over here. There's the finish. There we go. There is the finish over here. So we've got quite a distance to go on this one, I think. And we start off at the dino. I should read the comments of it. Yeah, I really should have written. Really should do. Definitely not familiar at all. Last chance to get in on this. And as I say, top 2 finishers will get a spin of the wheel. Lewis T apparently has a disadvantage starting off high. But maybe just trying to get the, Where's the Barbosaurus Rex? I don't know. Is that the Barbosaurus Rex? It's made up of spheres, so maybe. It's got a bit of... no. It's got a bit of blobbyism to it. Let's get this underway, shall we? Let me press this button so I can actually click the button. Start! I can't hear the clicks, which is really weird. I can't hear any of the clicks. Presumably, they've gotten rid of the clicks now. And here we go. Big break! Oh, hang on. Where are you? Where are you gone? I've lost you. Oh, yeah, there. Okay. Okay, we have some boost waves going on. It's only a game, so put up a real good fight. Let's zoom in on Night 3 AJB is currently in the lead. Everyone's just taking the outside line. Oh, now it becomes the inside line. Okay, fair enough. You better believe I'm right. This is a very slow race so far. Okay, that speed up wave helped matters a little. Thank you for the follow there, Colin Z, and also to Marla as well. Thank you for those follows. Oh my god, what is going on with this track? I'm gonna be snookering you tonight. But maybe I should have done that, but anyway. Diamond Ninja currently in the lead from looks of things. Oh, camera, stay inside if I want inside. Thank you. Who's in the lead? Apparently it's Proogs. Proogs is in the lead. Okay. I don't know if this is true or not, but Proogs, you're marked as the lead. We have lost some races. Natta's just been lost to the void. I think Kolo's just fallen. 39 races left. I don't know who's actually the lead. It's saying Matt the ref is, but there's like everyone up here and then there's Proogs down here. I honestly don't know who's in the lead right now. I think it's just doing closest distance to the... Hang on. Jogging is definitely closest to the finish here. Oh, there's lots of different weird routes. Okay. Think it's going to be Jogging Chum? Yes, it is indeed. Proog's on the alternate track, though. Oh, no, Sportsy coming in second place. Completely missed them. Oh, my God. This was a bit of a messy track to camera. Clearly. So yeah, they got some alternate routes in this one. I didn't realise. I think you did, Proof. Yeah, you're down there. You're in the finish. You managed to make it. Almost got the music at the right time there. There you go. Well done to Jogging Chum, our winner there, and then Sportsy in second place. You two are going to get a spin in a moment. Let's just go through all the other finishers there. Previously got into 14th place there with your finish. Did we get a new time, a new record? No, we did not. We were 4 seconds off. Current world record there is 2 minutes and 1 second from Elcats Gaming. We got 2 minutes and 5 from PL Jogging. Let's go down the rest of the leaderboard. And our non-finishers were Colo, Natter, Shapes, Arun, and Westernator, all failing to get a finish there. Shenanigans, people are saying. Well, I don't control the RNG of the marbles. Jogging Chum and Sportsy, we come to you because you have managed to take first and second place, meaning you get a spin of the wheel. So, let's make it happen. And we go to add dudes, get the command ready. To PL Jogging. Let's press that and play some music. Right, hands are in shot. Wheel is in shot. Here we go. $40,000 dudes. Very, very good there. 40,000 dudes. Going to PL Jogging. Very well done there. And one more spin to Sportsy. And that spin is going to be... Yes! 5,000 is not much, but does mean we get to add another 20,000 to the jackpot, which did reset last time round with only getting the jackpot, much to everyone's disdain. So the jackpot will be up to 220,000 next time round that we play. So I think that there is going to be it for me this evening, and probably for the rest of the week as well. There was potential that I could do something on Saturday, but those plans unfortunately fell through because Ben, it is his birthday today. Happy birthday, Mr. Royal Flush. But he's not streaming tomorrow due to, well, birthday, but also anniversary also happening around that same time as well. So have a good anniversary. And do enjoy the day, and we will see you at some point in the near future, Ben, I'm pretty certain. Sunday, we've got... we have Topper doing some Slam. We've got a triple header of Slam over on Top One Gaming. So if you enjoy some crosswords or just French game shows in general, then go to Top One Gaming, give him a follow. 8 p.m. on Sunday evening, and you got a load of games there. JB Henry's got all of the things happening on Saturday evening. Wheel After Dark, we've got some super sass word in there as well. Chaos Jet, just the whole damn 9 yards from JB Henry on Saturday evening, though. Thank you for the 200 bits there, Matt. Appreciate it. And we do have Quarren Stream back as well on Saturday as well. Brilliant. It'll be the return of Quarren Stream. That'll be really good to see. So yeah, Quarren Stream game, give that a follow, and JB Henry XIV, give him a follow as well. A lot of fun there on Saturday evening. Well, I think that is going to be it for me this evening. What else is there for me to say? I really don't know. I guess it's bye, Michael Barrymore.